So let's take a look at another key definition of project management known as portfolios and portfolio management. I like to refer to a portfolio as the entire collection of work within an organization. A portfolio contains projects, programs, and other work that are grouped together in a portfolio to achieve an organization's strategic business objectives. Whatever the business objectives of the firm, the work to support those objectives should be termed as a portfolio. So we're talking about projects, programs, and other work. Let me give you an example of a high-level definition of a portfolio, which was defined in the Project Management Body of Knowledge Guide. But let's take a look at this visually. When you talk about a portfolio, you could think about a firm that is involved in different pieces of work. And just to give you some background here, if you have the book Project Management Basics, which is a book from Praizion Media, this example is talked about on page 16. And on page 16, we take a look at figure 3, where we have a portfolio of a particular firm. Now, taking a look at this firm has a portfolio of projects in various industries. Oil and gas is the first one. The second is water. The third is power. The next is rail. And then we've got roads and real estate. Let's make that a little bit clearer. Roads and real estate. So we've got oil and gas, water, power, rail, roads, and real estate. The top level is the portfolio. Underneath, we've got large buckets describing the projects and the programs across these larger areas. Now, a portfolio is a collection of projects. For example, if under power, we've got Power Project 1, Power Project 2, Power Project 3, and maybe even Program 1 under power. We've got various projects which map directly to the power area, but then we've got a program. And under that program, we have other projects. For example, P2 and P3 with the Roman numerals are projects within the program. We can also take a look underwater. We could say we've got Water Project 1, Water Project 2, and underwater we've got a Program 2. And under that Program 2, you've got other projects. So PW1 and PW2, for example. So taking a look at this, you can see that a portfolio covers the entire gamut of work within an organization. In a portfolio, you could have projects that are not attached to a program, or you could have programs with projects under them. And the sum of the entire work in that firm is known as a portfolio. How do you get these projects authorized in a firm such as this? Well, that's what portfolio management should do. Portfolio management is about choosing the right projects, not doing the projects right. That's project management and in the realm of program management. But under portfolio management, we are concerned with doing the right projects. We've defined what a portfolio is. Let's take a closer look at the definition of a portfolio. A portfolio is a collection of projects, programs, sub-portfolios, operations, and other work grouped together for effective management in order to meet strategic business objectives of the organization. A portfolio's projects or programs may or may not be related. A portfolio's projects or programs may or may not be interdependent. So when you hear about a portfolio, have in mind it contains all the work, be it interrelated work or not. It's all the work across the organization, and it's the job of a portfolio manager to ensure that the right projects or programs or even operational work is selected for the firm. When we come back, we'll take a look at two very infamous projects, and that will be an example of why project management is still needed today: the Sydney Opera House and the Virtual Case File project.